There once was a poor farmer who lived with his family. He had 2 sons and a small piece of land, just 2 acres, from which he struggled to feed them all. His greatest dream was to educate his sons, to give them a future better than his own. His elder son went off to the city to study, while the younger son, SMB, stayed behind. SMB worked in the fields by day, took on a small job, and helped his father every single evening. He loved learning, but sacrifice became his life. Every penny they earned was sent to the elder brother for his education. Then, one day, tragedy struck. The father had a sudden heart attack, and he passed away. The home was filled with sorrow and tears. SMB was still just a young man. The elder brother came back from the city for a few days, but he soon returned, promising, "I will earn money and make life better for us all." But the truth was far different. He had forgotten the sacrifices his father made. He had forgotten the sacrifices of his younger brother SMB. All he wanted was wealth for himself. Years went by. Their mother also passed away, and the elder brother had to return to the village for good. Now, the 2 brothers lived together, and this is where the greed began. They had almost nothing left. Just 1 buffalo, 1 date palm tree, and that small plot of land. The elder brother had changed. He was now greedy, cunning, and filled with selfishness. He hatched a plan to trick SMB and take everything for himself. He approached SMB with a sweet voice, hiding his selfish thoughts. "Brother," he said, "let's divide everything so we don't fight later," he proposed. "We'll use the land together. The buffalo, well, we can't cut it in 2. So, listen. You take the front part of the buffalo, and I'll take the back part, where the milk comes from." SMB, innocent and trusting, agreed without a second thought. Then the elder brother pointed to the date tree. "Climbing that tree is dangerous," he said with false concern. "You might fall and get hurt. So you keep the bottom part, the trunk. I'll take the top part, where the delicious dates grow." Again, SMB agreed. There was one last thing, a warm blanket their father had left behind. The elder brother said, "You can have it during the day, but at night you must give it to me, because the nights get very cold." And for a 3rd time, SMB accepted. Days turned into months, and months turned into a whole year. SMB worked tirelessly, day and night. He fed the buffalo, he watered and cared for the tree, he toiled on the land. But every single benefit, all the rewards, went straight to his elder brother SMB, got nothing. He was left with all the work and none of the fruit. Now, in that same village, there lived a wise old man. He had been watching everything unfold. One day, he called SMB to his side. He spoke gently, "My son, do not fight with your brother. Just do as I tell you, and the truth will reveal itself." The wise man then gave SMB a plan. For the buffalo, he said, "Keep feeding it day and night, just as you do. But when your brother comes to milk it, gently tap the buffalo's mouth with a stick. It will get startled and won't give any milk. When he gets angry, just say calmly, Brother, I am only touching my part. I haven't touched your share. For the date tree, the wise man advised, work hard all year. Water the tree, care for it. But when the dates are ripe and your brother climbs up to pick them, start chopping at the bottom of the trunk with an axe. When he shouts down at you, simply reply, Brother, I am only cutting my part. I haven't touched yours. And finally, for the blanket. During the winter day, let the blanket soak up the warm sunlight. But just before night comes, soak it completely in a bucket of water. He will never be able to sleep under a cold, wet blanket. And if he complains, you tell him, Brother, I used it during my time. Now it's your turn. SMB thanked the wise man and went home, ready to follow his advice. The very next day, the elder brother came to milk the buffalo. Just as instructed, SMB gently tapped the buffalo's mouth. The animal became unsettled and refused to give milk. The elder brother shouted, What are you doing? SMB replied calmly, Brother, I am only touching my part. I haven't touched your share. The elder brother was stunned. He understood his trick was over. He quickly said, Okay. From now on, we will share the milk, half and half. A year later, it was date season. The elder brother eagerly climbed the tree to collect the ripe dates. Down below, SMB picked up an axe and started chopping at the base of the trunk. The elder brother screamed from the top, Are you mad? I'll fall. You'll kill the tree. SMB looked up and replied without stopping, Brother, I am only cutting my part. I haven't touched yours. The elder brother's face went pale. He finally understood the depth of his own foolishness. He called down softly, Fine. We will share the dates equally. Then winter arrived. Every day SMB would soak the blanket in water just before evening. The elder brother spent night after night shivering, unable to sleep under the cold, damp cloth. He became tired, frustrated, and completely helpless. Finally, he could take no more. He went to SMB, his head hanging in shame. SMB, forgive me, he pleaded. I understand everything now. I was so wrong. Greed is truly a curse. From this day forward, we will share everything fairly. We will live together, like true brothers should. A warm smile spread across SMB's face. I am always with you, brother, he said. Life is so much better when our hearts are clean. The lesson of this story is simple but powerful. Never let greed control you. Never cheat your family. When we work together and share with love, we find true happiness. And always remember, honesty is always rewarded in the end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.